dialect with words. But then
I
you
didn't
go
either.
online, and everyone is super picky about it. It's really weird because I never pay attention to it ever.
I didn't.
I don't
I
understand.
didn't know Canadians have a weird accent. I mean, I always knew they did, but like way out in like the maritime, like coastal provinces, they say like I know they say like a boot and like stuff a little bit differently.
Yeah,
but like
that's like the only word I've ever noticed that you say that like totally different from us is like a boot or out or.
Zed.
well, see, I don't
You
even
guys
say it that way.
Zed.
I say about. You guys say about. I say about, and then there's a boot on top of that. There's like three different. There's like a whole like spectrum of ways to pronounce that word. It's weird. But yeah, I say like we say like I don't know, Nico. Do you say about or do you say about?
I think I say about.
Oh,
So
interesting.
I don't know
Okay.
what I say.
Interesting. So yeah, I say about, out, shout. You guys say shout, out,
Shout
about,
out.
college, Baskin,
College? Oh, college?
college. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's more so like a very East Coast kind of thing.
On my horror channel, there was a lot of people picking apart one of the co-host and how he says cabin, because it sounds like he says it just like I do. But like there were so many people in the comments being like cabin and like throwing like Y's in it and like making fun of the way he said it. So like in the next video that was coming out, there's like specifically a paragraph that's written so that he says the word cabin that same way like 10 times in a row just to like to tick off those people.
Wait, how does he say it differently?
I don't know. I mean, cabin, I guess.
Cabin?
Cabin.
Say
Cabin?
They think
Cabin.
for some reason they're spelling it as if he says Caybin. But it's just
Cabin?
Cabin?
don't know how they're hearing it.
Cabin?
I don't. I didn't
Cabin?
hear. I listened to that video and I did not hear cabin. I heard cabin.
The phrase that they're critical of is the word happen in the cabin. They're like they wrote it as like happen in the cabin.
Happen in the cabin. Does he have a southern accent?
I know. I don't know.
Not at all.
I don't know. It's very like regional dialects. Like people say like southern. I don't know. There's also like just like I don't know. Like people say in some parts of the states, people say like roof instead of roof or room instead of room.
That's like Texas.
That's kind of like an.
exclusively.
I know Markiplier does that. Is that like an Ohio thing?
Saying what? A room?
It's like room instead of room. Or roof.
I don't. I can only think of the only person I can think of bringing that up. She says, I think used to say rum or something on his videos, and then he was basically, and this might not be true, but I feel like he was like forcibly correct through like his audience.